something I wish I knew when I was younger is just to always have a plan, always have an intent, always have a purpose to where you're setting and why you're setting it. So, for example, if someone, after every set, if someone came up to you and said, why did you set that ball? You should have a reason to back up why you made that decision, which is really tough to go through a whole match like that. It takes an incredible amount of mental toughness and mental fitness. Like I said, which is something I'm still working on to this day, and probably will be for the next 10 to 15 years, hopefully. But yeah, I think always having an intent and a purpose behind what you're doing, helps you to run an offense and to run a team, but also B, helps you with like when you're trying to cheat statistics, or if you're trying to set up against a certain blocker to exploit. Always having an intent behind what you're doing gives you a pretty good foundation as to what you're running and why you're running it.